part 2 of my giant vintage thrift haul. I had the first part up about like a month ago, so if you haven't watched that one, you can watch that one first, or you can watch this one, and honestly it doesn't matter the order. But the first part I did have a life update. If you're interested in that, you can go watch it. If not, that's cool too. Doesn't matter. I like this haul a lot more than the first haul because this one has knickknacks and home goods and shoes, which are my favorite things. I'm gonna start with tops though, not knickknacks or shoes. I'll save those for later. Alright, first item is a 90s item. It's very debatable whether you consider 90s vintage or not, because for some people vintage is 20 years, for others it's like 30, 40, and so on. I get it, because I don't think I will ever consider early 2000s items vintage. Even if they're 100 years old, they will still be early 2000s to me. First item is this 90s little white tank top. I really like it because it has like this nice like kind of embroidered floral detail on it, and it's by Ali B, made in the USA. Next item, I believe this is a 70s little top. It's very lightweight and sheer and has like a ruffle detail around the collar and this like little lacy bit in the front. It is by Ray Hepburn, California. Another item is a 90s top, kind of basic top, but it has like a little ruffle detail around the collar. I don't know how they made this like little floral detail on this rest of the shirt, but it's really pretty, and it has like ties on the sides, and it still has the tag on it, and it's by Alan Samo, USA. I have another 90s top. This one is kind of like a vest. I'm sure it was like a set at some point in time. I just found the best. It is lonely and misses its partner, but it will be okay. And this one's by Petite Sophisticate. I have this 70s top, which is probably my favorite top of all the tops that I found. It's a bandana sleeveless little blouse, and I love the pattern on it, and it's by Sears Fashion. I found this 70s top with this really pretty floral detail. It has the pointed collar, which is always a nice fun little detail on 70s tops. I found another 70s top. This one's just striped, and it has like a little pointed collar on it as well, and it's kind of heavy. I don't know how I felt about this on me. I didn't really like the stripes going vertical. This is another top that's one of my favorites. It's a 90s top by Heart Moon Star, and it's just like kind of a western style top with like little pearl snaps, and I loved the pattern of it, and I liked the tag too because it says hello cowgirl. Next top is another 70s top. It's by Alex Coleman, California. I was very surprised of how this top fit me, and I really love it. I think I'm gonna wear it during springtime. Now, I thought this top was gonna be really cute. It's just a 70s tunic top with a very fun pattern, but I put this on my body and the sleeves were super itchy. I have very sensitive skin. It's a cute top, but I hated it. Then I found this 70s top, and it's just like, I don't know what material this is. It's kind of like a knit soft material, and I really like the embroidery details on like the top portion of the blouse, like the collar. Now I found this Wrangler fleece vest thing. It's very interesting. I think it's from the 70s is my guess. Could be 80s. It has a little Mustang running. Very cute. Next item I did not get at the thrift store. I actually found it at an antique store. It's an 80s Harley Davidson graphic long sleeve. I just loved the graphics on it. The front graphic was very nice. The sleeve graphic, very nice. And the back graphic, very nice. It is a double XL, so it is quite large on me, but I kind of like that it's oversized, and it's actually made by Touch of Gold Classic. Next two items are vests, and I love them. First vest is like a 60s, 70s little denim kind of vest. I'm sure it was a set at some point in time and it got separated from its partner. It's by Fran and Chiz, California, and it has these really pretty red embroidered details on the front. It fits me really well. I love when I find vests that fit me, because vests I feel like are very hard to find that will fit you. And this is the best, I would say, for last in the top category, but also the best category, because look at this vest. It is So fun. I did not thrift this. My friend actually went to an estate sale and she FaceTimed me. She was like, do you see anything that you like? And I was like, that vest, how much is it? And she was like, 20 bucks. And I was like, I already Venmo'd you. And it's by Hudson Leather. I'm so excited to wear this and it fits me really good. First little knitted sweater I found was this really cute 50s, 60s sweater by, it says fashion by something starting with an L. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I just thought it was super sweet with these cute little floral details. I found this sweater. I'm thinking someone handmade it, possibly. I know it's older. I really loved the color. And then it has like these little snowflakes embroidered on the sleeves. I found this like 70s little sweater vest by Drummond. I'm super excited to wear it because it's a very nice fit and size for me. I found another 70s little sweater vest. This one is just red with like some blue and cream details. It's kind of a little bit nautical, I would say, but it's by Old Fashioned Import. This sweater, I'm pretty positive is from the 60s. It's Turbo Orlon acrylic. There's not really a brand, that's just what the tag says. It has like little fringy bits at the bottom and a really nice little circle zipper. Found another sweater vest. This one has buttons on the front. I believe this one's from the 70s. I could be wrong, 70s, 80s. It's made expressly for montage. This little blouse I thought was really pretty. It's just a knitted blouse with like this butterfly detail around the collar. It's by Scenario. It's also 52% silk. This isn't something I would typically buy. It's not my style at all. But you have to understand, when you are pregnant for 9 months, towards the end of your pregnancy, you kind of wear the same thing over and over again. Literally only wearing bicycle shorts and a baggy t-shirt. So this is why I have this item. I was thrifting and I wanted something funky and I saw this and now I'm like, I would never wear this. It's by Betsy Johnson. I believe it's from the 90s. It has this furry little collar and it has like a very fun squiggly line detail on the rest of it. I'll probably have this on my Etsy sometime in early spring, summertime, and I will sell it very cheap because it's honestly, I feel bad that I bought it. I found this, I believe this is from like the 60s, a basic little knitted top with some like knit details. The collar is like scalloped. It makes me happy when I look at it. I found this 80s, I want to say sweater. It's like a ski sweater with like little stripe details on the sleeves and it's by Alps. I found this, I want to guess 50s based off the style, could be 60s sweater, and it has these really pretty like black buttons. I thought it was just such a fun little sweater and piece that I can like style and wear, and it's styled by Carla d'Italia. Made in Italy, 100% pure wool. Now I have to worry about moss getting to it. Last knit is this little 60s, 70s poncho that I believe someone hand knitted or crocheted. Probably crocheted. Has some fringy at the bottom and the buttons are like these leather little buttons. Now we're gonna go on to jackets and outwear. And honestly, this past year, I have been struggling finding outerwear, jackets, and of that sort, and usually I find a lot of jackets. These two items are not, I would say, jackets. They're kind of like blouse jackets. First one is a 70s little jacket, blouse kind of jacket thing. It's really pretty plaid. It has like a little bit of like a little western flair right there, just a little teeny spice of it. I found this little blousey jacket as well, and I believe it's from the 60s, but look how pretty it is. Just look at those colors. And it does need some TLC. It's ripping in some areas, and it's by I. Magnin and Co. And on one of the sides it says Cooper's Cabana. I don't know what that means. Alright, I would not have gotten this item. It's another 70s item because it's rather big for me. Loved the plaid detail of it. And what really sold me on I should just buy this piece is it says mom right there, embroidered. It made me happy. And it's kind of like a windbreaker material. So I was thinking of wearing it as like a little jacket. And then it's Gur by Scandia Trading Co. Next three items are actually jackets. First one I love. It's this like very soft, buttery leather. I believe it's from the 70s. Another jacket is by, I think it's Sears Junior Bazaar is what this one's by. And it's just a very fun wool plaid coat. I thought it was really pretty. It's most likely from the 70s as well. And it has like a little hood, but I do have to fix it because the inside lining is just ripped to shreds. So that's gonna be a fun project. And then very last jacket is this like paisley print. It's very fun. I believe this jacket's from like the 60s, 70s as well. And it's quilted on the inside. Very nice and warm. I need to wash it. Last clothing pieces are going to be lingerie pieces. I found this like nightgown sleeping dress, and I have a collection of these. This one is by Cats. The tag is super cute. It has little kitties on it. It just has a really pretty like floral detail around the collar. I love these dresses and I have a bunch of them, and I want to make them into tops that I can wear during summertime. I found this nightgown that I was planning on doing the same thing too and making it into a top. It has like really pretty lace and floral embroidered details. This one I don't believe had a brand. No. Now this item, I kind of regret buying it because it's itchy. I didn't try it on when I first got it, and then I tried it on for this video and it's so dang itchy. I don't like it. These pretty embroidered details. I loved the pockets. They're kind of like a bit of a heart shape to it. Next item is a 90s lingerie piece, and it's by whatever that says. I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. And it's just a really pretty white little spaghetti strap lacy nightgown. And it also came with like this little duster. I found 2 slip skirts, and one I really like. It fits me very well and has like a really pretty lace detail at the bottom. And then this one, I don't really like how it fits me, which is a bummer because it is really pretty. It has like little lace details at the bottom as well, and it like opens in the back, kind of like a little slit. I thrifted these boots. I'm so excited about these boots. I've been wanting a pair of these exact boots, and they're my size. They are by Durango. That's what it says on the inside. They're just really nice, hefty leather boots. Next are these Fry boots that I found. I've been wanting to find a pair of Fry boots. This isn't particularly the style I wanted, but I was excited to find them regardless. I have another pair of boots. There are these lovely 70s leather Zodiac boots. I'm so excited about these. I did not thrift these. I found them on Etsy. I was scouring the internet for years and years, finding a perfect pair of Zodiac boots. I actually wanted the ones that lace up. I've worn them quite a bit, and the sad thing about buying new shoes is they're pulling apart, so I need to get some shoe glue and fix that. I love buying used shoes. They're just the best things ever. I also didn't thrift these boots. I got them off eBay. I've been looking for a pair of boots like this for a while now. I don't know the brand. I know they're really old. They're probably 60s or older boots. The person that sold them also did not know the brand. They guessed Sears. They need some loving. They've seen better days. I've been wearing them regardless though. I thrifted these Converse that are red, and the special thing about these Converse are they're made in the USA. So they're like 90s or older. I'm guessing these are like 80s or 90s, so they're not too old. I could barely fit into them. They are a kid size 4. I found these 90s shoes. They're just like a nice leather slip-on sandal, little heel, and they're super comfy, and they'll be great to wear in summertime. Excited about that. And then these ones were by the Leather Collection. They say they're 8.5s. They are not 8.5s. I'm a 6.5, 7, and these fit me perfectly. I found these 60s, 70s, I want to say 60s sandals that lace up in the front. They're very nicely made. I'm so excited about them because I can fancy up my outfits a bit. And I don't know the brand of these sandals because it's kind of worn a bit, but I'll show you a close-up of what it looks like. I found quite a few 50s and 60s style purses. First one I found was this like little patent leather guy. Has like a little metal zipper right here, and the handles I'm guessing are bakelite. I thought it was just an interesting little purse. Next purse that's like 50s or 60s is this nice little, it's like a mini briefcase. I thought it was cute. It says Mrs. Bonholm right here. And then it has also a metal zipper on the inside for more storage. But I thought it was really cute. It was a nice little structured purse. Next purse is probably my favorite one of the 50s and 60s genre of purses. I don't know what kind of animal this is. I want to say it's crocodile, alligator. It definitely is real. There's no brand that I saw, and I just thought it was a cute little purse that I could put stuff in and carry it around. I have 2 more purses. I mean, I have 3. I'm lying. Okay. Next purse is this 70s little purse. I love these kind of purses with like the wooden handle. They're my favorite. The fun thing about this purse is it has a very pretty, beautiful design on it, and it has buttons, and you can unbutton these buttons. You could take out the purse and you can put a new sleeve you want to spice up your purse and make it a different kind of purse each time you use it. And now I want to make a bunch of these little purse things. Next purse I believe is from like the 80s, but it's like a patchworky purse. It's a patchworky tote bag actually, and I love it. It has like big old pockets right here. You can put your water bottle in one of these pockets like so, and then just carry it around. I'm excited to use it during spring and summertime. I saved the best purse for last. I went to Savers in Arcadia. I never go to that Savers. I just went there because I was on my way home from an estate sale, but on the way home we stopped at Savers and I didn't find anything besides this purse. This purse is a Celine purse. I'm not super into like buying designer things. I have some designer pieces and all of them are secondhand and vintage. And this is real. I saw it at the thrift store. It was $6. Last of the accessories are a bunch of bandanas that I found. I found all these at one thrift store and they had a bunch left over. I picked my favorites. A lot of them are earlier ones, I would say like 80s, but then there's some that are from like the 60s or the 50s. So that's really fun, and it's fun to go through them and see all the different kinds there are. There's just so many, like this red one, this really pretty blue one. A lot of them say like just 100% cotton, fast color. Found this really pretty brown one. This one's my favorite. We gotta open up this one. It does have some bleach stains on it, but look how pretty that is. Another red one, this pink one, a black one, reddy pink one. Another blue one. It's kind of faded though, and it's super soft. I'm really excited about those. I love bandanas. And I have more up there, and I have more somewhere else too. I just really like bandanas. Next items and very last section are knickknacks. Firstly, I got this plaid blanket. I love collecting wool plaid blankets. I hate the feeling of them, honestly, but I love decorating with them. And this one is by, where is it? It's by Faribault Blankets. I don't know if anyone is interested in this, but I found some old hangers that are wooden, and I love them. A lot of them are just super plain wooden hangers. There's nothing really special about them. They're just wooden plain hangers. I have a whole collection of them. This one's fun. And I have some that say like Hotel Royal Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. That one's cool. And I have this one that says John Wilson Clothier, if I'm pronouncing that right, New York. And this one's my favorite. It literally has 15 cents stamped on it. Next item is a lithograph print of ducks. I love ducks. I love collecting anything duck related. I want to get some ducks. And this one is by Guy Bowleach, Secluded Rest. It is called. The print is called. I got it for $5 and I love it. Little salt and pepper shaker turkey. I love collecting salt and pepper shakers, even if it's just one of them. I use them as decoration. I really loved this little guy. He's gonna be added to my collection of salt and pepper shaker turkeys that I have in my house. I found this little skunk dude at the thrift store. I actually have 2 of these now. The first one I got at an antique store and I paid way too much for it. I got it for like $15 and this one was way cheaper. And it's just a cute little skunk. He's so adorable. And it's Victoria Ceramics made in Japan. I like collecting little ceramic dogs. They just make me smile whenever I look at them. I found this little dude. He's so cute. Oh, he's so derpy. It says souvenir of Las Vegas, Nevada on him. I don't know what this dog has to do with Las Vegas, Nevada, but I love him. I found these salt and pepper shakers. Like I said, I collect salt and pepper shakers. And these ones are 2 little chickens. I love them. And one obviously says P for salt and S for pepper, right? Just kidding, bad joke. I like it when I find salt and pepper shakers with the actual cork. Then I'm like, oh, is she old? Then I found this little dude. I love collecting these little blow mold Halloween candy buckets, and I've never seen a ghost one. I always see the pumpkins. Now I have a ghost one. He's kind of cute. Look at him. And it's Empire Incorporated is the brand. It's made in the USA. I have a few more items. I found this brass owl. I do not find brass animals anymore. Everyone wants them apparently. But I found this little owl guy and I thought he was so cute. And then I found, it's not really a knickknack, I would say it's more of a toy for my child, but it is old. Ooh. I believe it's from like the 50s or 60s. My dad said he played with one of these when he was a kid, and he was a kid around that time. It's just wooden blocks. They have like cute little brick ones and window one. I like collecting vintage toys and decorating his room with them. And the very last item I have is this vintage like 60s play school abacus. It's so pretty and colorful, and it's gonna go great in his room. Obviously I'm not gonna have him play with this at all. It is rusty, dangerous. Probably I'm gonna hide it once he gets a little older and he's like, Mommy, I wanna play with that toy. And I'm like, well, I don't want you to get tendonitis, so no. All right, that is the whole entire haul. This has been a journey, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. What was I gonna say? Oh my God.